Sir. So, good evening, sir. So, Ravina. I'm currently completed my I'm currently completing my PG in Chevalier Elizabeth College Fabriman, which is located at Perambur. So, I will be in so I completed my project in QB data analytics as well as the NPTEL we are using the machine learning. So, in my college days, I will be the part of community development coordinator and the education project coordinator 2025 and 2026. So, my hobbies are watching the horror movies in the night time. So, I will be more interested in community service, which is volunteer in Gold Foundation as IT team lead over 3 years. Thank you.
Okay. So, can you elaborate a bit about any projects that you have done or that you are planning to do?
Yes, sir. So I will be now as a third year student. I will be doing finally a project in demographic data analytics using machine learning. It's a government project which will be collaborated with them. So it's called we call as a Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. So in this we will be adopting five villages, five villages adapting the five village through the government, and we will be go for a home survey with the transit walk and all these. So we'll be get the data from the villages through the surveys, and we will be clean the data, and we just hold on to the project through the data analytics as well as the NPTEL. So NPTEL is none about them, the SWAYAM NPTEL. We will be writing the all certification course, right? So in that we for the in college organizations, it will be go through the enrollment and the registration for the examinations or any other things. So we will be collecting the all the Excel sheets from our department HOD or a Fox to the uh, NPTEL organization. So we will be generating all the HODs, how many students are enrolled and how many students are eligible to write the exam and how many students to enroll for the for exam registration, sir.
Perfect. Can you explain the tech stack a bit?
Sorry,
What
sir.
kind of technology is being used in
Yeah,
building
sir.
this?
So now we will currently doing in a VS Code for the run the terminal for what we are. We just using the Python tool only for the data analytics. We will be using the SQL and as well as the Excel for the retrieving the data.
Perfect. So, are you planning to have any reporting mechanism?
Currently, we didn't go for that much of levels, sir.
Okay, perfect. Okay, a couple more questions. What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses?
So my strength, I thought my strength is about the way I gel with the people and how the way we communicate. How I communicate with the people uh, through the fun or whatever. So I will be connecting through the people with be easy, like with my genre of the communications or my fun factor of the communication. So my weakness is about just thinking about the people will be the right person to say what we are. So that's I think that my weakness. Like I thought the weakness is about just the transportations, of the go with the place. I just will be like I will be just with the cause of my health issues are. So I thought that this is my weakness.
Okay. Okay. Good job, Pravina. I will
Thank
give a overall feedback at the end. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So now we'll go to Rajalakshmi.
Yes or no?
Yep.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Good evening, everyone. I am Raj Lakshmi. I am from Rajbarayam. Currently, I am a final year computer science engineering student at PSR Engineering College, Sivahasi, and I have a strong skills in MERN stack development and web development and in software engineering. And I have completed two projects using MERN stack development. And it is one is a e-learning platform, and another one is a travel explorer app. And I will be a good learner and a quick learner, and I'm a proactive student, and I want to become a monster full stack development. Thank you, Anu.
Okay. I know, I mean, you are currently in the final year. Have you done any small projects?
Yes, Anu, I completed two projects using a MERN stack now.
Can you explain a bit more about it? What it does and what are all the tech stack behind that?
I built a project using MERN stack now. It's fully about HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and React JS is for front end, and a back end using Node.js and Express, and a database we use MongoDB for connectivity and the information retrieval process. And our project is about e-learning, which is a learning platform for the people who access a course from anywhere. They can complete their course using online videos, and they can earn a certificate also while complete the certification course and all.
Okay.
These are about the project and all.
Okay, perfect. Have you tried to do anything related to AI?
Right now, I did not do anything about AI, now, but I would like to learn about learn some tools or agents in AI. But now I not learning anything in AI.
Okay. One question, right? So your most looks like your interest as well as the projects that you have done are more on the front end development or web services related things, right? Let's say you are put into a project where it is completely a different technology. Let's say a mainframes or even something related to data warehousing, where it's about just to extract, transform, and load the data. How will you adapt to it?
Sorry, I can't understand it.
Okay. So the experience that you have shared, right, on the projects, as well as your projects that you have done, all of them are um, in basically React JS, right? React JS and basically the front end applications, correct?
Yes or no?
Yeah. So question is that what if you are put into a project where it is completely on a back end instead of front end? How will you adapt to it?
சாரி நான் எனக்கு புரியல நீங்க கேக்குறது. ஐயோ.
Hello, am I audible? Hello.
Anna, you are audible now, but I can't understand now what you are saying.
ஸோ ஓகே, நான் என்ன சொல்ல வரேன்னாக்கா, நான் இது வந்து ஒரு இந்த கொஷின் எப்படின்னா சிச்சுவேஷனல் பேஸ்டு கொஷின். ஓகே, பேசிக்கா என்னன்னா, நம்ம இப்போ நீங்க பண்ண ப்ராஜெக்ட் வந்து ஃபுல்லா ரியாக்ட் ஜேஎஸ் ரிலேட்டட் இருந்தது இல்லையா?
ஆமாண்ணா.
ரியாக்ட் ஜேஎஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணினா நீங்க வந்து ஒரு ஆப் டெவலப் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க, கரெக்டா? விச் இஸ் அ
ஆ,
ஃப்ரண்ட் அண்ட் ஆப், கரெக்டா?
ஆமா. ம்.
ஸோ என் கொஸ்டின் என்னன்னா, லெட்ஸ் சே நீங்க வந்து கம்ப்ளீட்டா வேற வேற இதுக்கு போறீங்க அப்படிங்கிற பட்சத்துல உங்களை வந்து லெட்ஸ் சே மெயின் ஃப்ரேம்ஸ் இல்ல AS400 அந்த மாதிரி அவுடேட்டட் டெக்னாலஜி ஆர் கம்ப்ளீட்லி டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டெக்னாலஜியில் போட்டா ஹவ் வில் யூ அடாப்ட்? அதுதான் கொஷின். இந்த கொஷின் எதுக்கு கேட்பாங்கன்னா, டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் இதுல இட்ஸ் இட்ஸ் தேர் இஸ் நத்திங் லைக் ரைட் ஆர் ராங். ஆனா த வே ஹவ் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு ஆன்சர், அது வந்து இட் வில் ஹெல்ப் த இன்டர்வியூவர் டு டிசைட் ஆன் யுவர் ஆட்டிடியூட் அண்ட் கேரக்டர். அதுக்கு தான். ஓகே, அகைன் ஐ டோன்ட் நீட்
ஓகே,
an
ஓகே.
answer now, பட் இந்த மாதிரி கொஸ்டினுக்கு யூ ஹாவ் டு பி ப்ரிப்பேர்ட். ஓகே
ஓகே, ஓகே அண்ணா.
oh okay sorry, I know it's okay. We'll go to Vinodha now.
Am I audible, Anna?
Yes, Vinodha.
Okay, got it. Good evening, everyone. This is Vinoda here. I'm currently a third year engineering student specialized in artificial intelligence and machine learning. I have a interest in technology and I'm continuously improving my technical skills, especially in Python. And I'm working on problem solving and some DSA questions and aptitude. Along with my academics, I have an artistic side and I enjoy to do creative things like art and craft, painting, and journaling. And I have been actively involved in sports during my higher secondary, which helped me to develop discipline and teamwork. And I have experience as a pupil leader and class leader, and also a volunteer in my school and my fellowship organizations, where I learned leadership, responsibility, and commitment. I enjoy
வாட்டர் பாட்டில் இருக்குன்னு
collaborating with others, learning new things, and challenging myself to grow both professionally and personally. My goal is to apply my technical knowledge in future in a real world project, which solve the real world problems and improve and to contribute effectively to a team. That's it, Anna.
Okay. Can you explain about your exposure to AI? I'm really excited to hear what you have done in AI.
Anna, I done a project with the help of AI vibe coding. The project name is like audio similarity of frequency. It's all about academic. Um, the concepts which I learned like data handling, basic ML approaches, and Python programming. Um, in that project, I used to analyze audio data and I understood how AI techniques can be applied to real world problems. Through these experience, I developed with the help of AI, I can able to think logically and understand how AI models process data and to learn technical in a technical way.
Okay. So, how will you explain the LLM model to a layman?
Come again, na?
You know about the LLM models, right?
I know about LLM model, na. Then you said something layman or
Yeah. So how can you explain? Can what does a LLM model mean? How does it work to a to a layman? Layman is who doesn't know anything about computers. If you have to
oh,
explain somebody like that, how will you? Can you explain?
okay. First of all, an LLM is large language model. Is a trained huge amount of text data, na? So it can understand language and generate human like responses like we do, how humans do a project, like a very smart autocomplete and understands context what we are trying to say. Stud a student who had read millions of books what, um, how does it works means the AI reads massive data that it has pre-built data, learn the patterns in language, understand how the world relate to each other. It not first of all it's not memorizing, it learns the pattern.
Okay, perfect. Cool. I mean, nothing to stress about. Okay, so good job, right? All three of you. You overall, I wanted to have this kind of a impromptu mock interview, mainly because only then you will be able to realize how a actual interview will be. Okay. So I'm not sure whether I have told this. Explained this in my previous calls. Maybe to Pravina. So there are multiple tech, techniques that you can use. Okay. See, this explain about yourself is one of the important questions in any interview, irrespective of whichever technology you are in, whichever domain you are in. They are going to ask. You are a mechanical engineer. You are a arts student. You are a technical or IT student. I mean, doesn't matter. In any interviews, I mean, all of these interviews, this is going to be the first and foremost question, and you have to be very well prepared on this. So the way how I do is, whenever you have some time, watch some interview videos, okay, and then write or list down the points that you want to cover as a part of this. So you will explain your no, none of you spoke about your projects in an elaborated way. See, at the end of the day, right, if they have to give you a work, and it's a last interview, right? It's a personal interview, which means they have already interviewed you, or they have already tested your ability of logical data interpretation, your aptitude and everything. And this is like a final round where they are going to test whether you are going to fit to their company. So that's why they want to have a person with right attitude. So the right attitude comes from a person who is very good in communication, who has clear thoughts, right? So that's where it's really vital for you to have a formulated speech. So um, make these things, right? So whenever you get a chance, write, keep this points ready, and then I would say even by heart it. And after that, practice before a mirror, because that will give you a very good experience of um, how other person will look at you in an interview, your body language, and even when you speak alone, you can easily speak, but when you speak before a mirror, you will get that stammering, because you know that somebody is watching you, even though it is you. it's like somebody is watching you. So that's why mirror technique is very, very helpful. And then depending upon the interview that you are going to attend, you have to be ready to address those skills. Let's say you are attending an interview of a service based company. Then you can touch upon multiple different technologies, and whereas see, AI everywhere, it is no AI, right? So irrespective of whether you know it or not, I would say start reading about AI, because in another 2 years you are going to see a lot of difference that AI is going to make. So we are already seeing in our day-to-day activities. So I won't be surprised if developers are completely will be shrinked. It will be more prompters than a developer now. So you got to be ready for that, right? So practice that. And I think I asked this personality related question to Pravina. So the strength and weaknesses, right? So there is no right or wrong answer for that. But it's about how confident are you to talk about your strengths, and how confident are you to even explain your weaknesses. That will make you a standout person in that interview. So Pravina, you did well in that, right? But I would say, I know you will be surprised. You would have surprised, right, for to get that kind of a question. But now you know this question, right? So try to come up with a good answer for that.
Yes,
So it
sir.
will
So
really,
I'll be
yeah,
stuck in thinking about my weakness.
yeah. I know it's not easy to talk about weakness, right? So that's
Yes.
where, when you research, right, in certain some of them, they will make that as a positive point. So I mean, there are a lot of different answers. So I mean, you guys can research on that. Okay, so that's one thing. And then
Yes.
again, I didn't want to ask any stress related question. Okay, because stress testing is another thing. They will literally uh, not cursing, but they will be questioning on your skill and things like that on your face, to see how you react to these kind of situations. So let's say, I think who was it? Yeah, we know that, right? She was talking about AI. Okay, then they will straight away say, okay, if you haven't worked in AI, then why are you saying that you know about AI? There will be questions like that. Okay, that is not to demotivate you. That is to test how you are attacking, how you are handling those kind of pressure situations. Okay, so I know we are 3 minutes past. So going forward, right? If we have less number of people, let's continue doing this, because this is going to help you. Okay, so all three of you, you have to be well prepared. If at all next week or the following week we have less number of folks, we are going to have a same kind of a meeting, and I'm expecting you guys to be very well prepared, because now you guys know the answer sheet for that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt. How
Yeah.
will be approaching a communication assessment, sir, in IT or any industries?
Sorry, your voice broke up a bit. Can you repeat the question?
Sorry. Yeah, okay, sir. So, how will be approaching a communication assessment, sir, which will be done in before the HR round, and it will be, so I will be approaching the communications assessment day before yesterday, sir.
So, I mean, did they conduct a group discussion?
No, sir. In online,
Mm.
the cognizant, they will be send a mail to her that we have a communication round. Sorry, communication
Okay.
assessment round. So in that, they will be send the audio. We will be listening through the audio in once. It will be, but in cases, in such cases, we'll be hearing the voice and be only one time, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So but, the voices are so loud, so we will be hearing. It will be pain to our ears. So we will be not clearly approaching the voice.
See, that's where, I mean, I understand why they are doing this. Okay, because if you see, once you are into the projects, right, you will be on calls throughout your day. So, and you will be talking to multiple different people. Okay. So if you take me, I really struggled hard initially because we are coming from India, right? So
Yeah.
our communication is totally different. And when you have people from who are
The
local
country you
from US, right? So it will be even tough for you to understand their accent. You won't be able to even understand what they're speaking. So that's where, right? So if you have to be prepared for that, I would say start reading a lot of English articles, and I would say even start watching a lot of English movies, because if you start watching movies with the subtitle on, that will actually help you to understand their accent very well.
even though I will be what are the pre preparations for the communication assessment, like watching the videos in the previous years of the company. So they will be given uh, stack which is we will be listening the at the time we will be listening the one only once. So it will be the
Yeah, yeah.
complicated and all these.
I mean, true. I get it. So see, again, that's where, right. So now we are in this kind of a brutal world where they expect you to know everything. Okay, so which is so bad in itself. So we have to be ready to face this. No other option. That's where practice comes into play. So when if you can, if I mean, okay, when you hear it for the first time, it will be tough. But when you keep on hearing it multiple times, then you yourself will be able to start hearing it. And so it's not essential that you hear the entire to pick it here and there and start answering. So that's where communication is very, very key. So I know, I mean, it cannot be prepared in just one day. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a long process. So I mean, we'll slowly get there, and maybe I will also research if time permits. Right, one of the days we can even conduct some of those kind of. I mean, bring some of those um, um, voices, and we can hear and we can try to interpret in this class. Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. Perfect. Cool then. I know. I mean, we are 7 minutes past, but thanks for joining, guys. Talk to you next week. And Harini, please ask them. I mean, or we have to take a clear action on whomever didn't join, either removing them, or doing something like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Cool then. Thank you, guys.